Hello everyone, here's what the finished body of the elk looks like. Now, let's crochet this section together using 10 yarn. Please crochet using the correct colors yarn as specified in your pattern. Don't worry about the yarn color shown in this video, the stitch method and instructions are exactly the same. We will need to start with magic ring to work 6 single crochet for round 1, 6 stitches in total. Now, left palm facing you. Hold the yarn tail and loop the yarn once around your pinky, and loop the yarn around your index finger and middle finger as well, so that it makes an X in front of your fingers. Insert hook into this loop, pull the left yarn through. Rotate the hook to make a loop on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to make one magic ring. Slip off the magic ring, wrapping the yarn around your index finger with the magic ring facing you. Hold on the ring with your thumb and middle finger. Insert hook into the hole of the magic ring, yarn over and pull yarn through the hole. See 2 loops on hook, yarn over and pull yarn through these 2 loops. So, this is 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch with the stitch marker. Repeat 5 more times to work 6 single crochets. The second single crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6. See 6 stitches. If you have more than 6 stitches, undo them until you count 6 stitches. Hold the yarn tail and pull tight to close up the ring. Insert hook into the marking first stitch to work 1 slip stitch. We can put the yarn tail on hook while crocheting to hide it. Yarn over and pull through. Pull the first loop through the second loop. So, we have finished round 1. The slip stitch at the end of each round is just for transitioning, it does not count as a stitch. For round 2, we need to work 6 increase, 12 stitches in total. Yarn over and pull through the loop on hook to work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. The beginning chain of each round is only used for transitioning, it does not count as a stitch. Please do not include it when counting your stitches. Insert hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull yarn through. Yarn over and pull yarn through 2 loops on hook to work 1 single crochet. Mark this first stitch. Insert hook into the same stitch and work another single crochet. 2 single crochets in the same stitch equal 1 increase. So now, we got 1 increase, see 2 stitches. Insert hook into the next stitch and work 2 single crochets to make 1 increase. 2 single crochets in 1 stitch equals 1 increase. Got 2 increases, see for stitches. Repeat with 4 more increases. The third increase. 4, 5, 6. Now, we have finished 12 stitches in total for round 2. We can count the stitches together. Started from the marking stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the slip stitch. This is the chain stitch. The beginning chain and slip stitch at the end of each round are just for transitioning, don't count them as stitches. So, we need to skip these 2 stitches and insert hooks into the marking stitches to work 1 slip stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Pull the first loop through the second loop. Okay, we have finished round 2. For round 3, we need to work 6 sequences of 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 18 stitches in total. Work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. Insert hook into the first stitch to work one single crochet. Mark this stitch. Next, we need to work 2 single crochets in the next stitch to make 1 increase. 2 single crochets in 1 stitch equals 1 increase. Finished 1 sequence of 1 single crochet, 1 increase, see 3 stitches. Works 1 single crochet next. Continue with 1 increase. Finished 2 sequences. We need to repeat with 4 more sequences of 1 single crochet, 1 increase. Finished 5 sequences. For the 6th sequence, 1 single crochet first, and 1 increase. Work 1 slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 3. For round 4, we need to work 6 sequences of 2 single crochet, 1 increase, 24 stitches in total. Work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. Insert your hook into the first stitch to work 1 single crochet. Mark this stitch. Repeat with 1 single crochet. Continue with 1 increase. 2 single crochets in 1 stitch equals 1 increase. Finished 1 sequence of 2 single crochets, 1 increased, see for stitches. Continue with 2 single crochets next. The 2nd single crochet. And 1 increase. Finished 2 sequences. We need to repeat with 4 more sequences of 2 single crochets, 1 increase. Finished 5 sequences. For the 6th sequence, 2 single crochets first. The 2nd single crochet. And 1 increase. Work 1 slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 4. For round 5 to round 7, we need to work 24 single crochet each round, 24 stitches in total for each round. Work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. Insert your hook into the first stitch to work 1 single crochet. Mark this stitch. The 2nd single crochet. Repeat single crochet to finish 24 single crochets for round 5. Now, the last single crochet of round 5. Work 1 slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 5. Repeat 24 single crochets in the same way as round 5 to finish round 6 to 7. Finished round 6 to 7. For round 8, we need to work 8 sequences of 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 16 stitches in total. Work 1 chain stitch at the beginning. Insert your hook into the first stitch to work one single crochet. Mark this stitch. Next, we need to work one decrease. Insert hook into the front loops of the next two stitches. Yarn over and pull through the first two loops. Yarn over and pull through last two loops to make one decrease. Finished one sequence of one single crochet, one decrease, see two stitches. Works one single crochet next. Continue with one decrease. Finished two sequences. We need to repeat with 6 more sequences of one single crochet, one decrease. Finished 7 sequences. For the 8th sequence, one single crochet first, and one decrease. Work one slip stitch in the marking stitch to finish round 8. Work one chain stitch and pull the yarn to leave a 12-inch long tail for sewing. Cut off the yarn and pull through the loop to pull tight. Now, we can stuff the body with stuffing. When stuffing cotton, add small amounts multiple times to shape the body properly. Finished the body of the elk.